So today is January the 1st of 2024, and I am Devin, face of a doll, life coach, and energy healer. I wanted to go live on my Facebook Live business page, right? And I did. I went live for half an hour, and it didn't go as planned. And a lot of times we have to be able to shift very fast. So I've decided to go ahead and film it and put it on YouTube what I wanted it to be. So basically, I've had sessions with my friends where we get our notebooks, we have our laptops, and we just talk. We do a goal setting session. And we just throw out ideas. We just talk. We just brainstorm, dump. But it's basically a check-in, a setting goals and setting intentions, and a manifestation session. But I wanted it to be on a bigger level because I can't keep going to my friends with things that I want to go to the public with, right? So that's what we're going to do today. I have my citrine towers here because citrine is about abundance, and it's a happy stone. It's a very positive stone, and the energy wants to come out today. I have candles lit. I have a open rose incense lit, but I'm also going to light and unlock incense because we're going to unlock your potential, unlock the vision, unlock what needs to be unlocked so that we're on the right road and that the miracles can come. So I also have my Lord of Miracles incense that we're going to light too, right? With this session, I'm just going to share some knowledge with you. I might throw out some structures on setting your goals and intentions because, you can't give me live questions back right now. But eventually, I would like it to be on my business page so that you can throw me questions. I can give you answers to the best of my ability at that time. If we need to go deeper, we can schedule a session or something, or one-on-one. But I don't want to get into my goals in this session. I just want to share some knowledge, do the general check-in, kind of set the tone for you guys to set your goals, shoot you some distance, freaky, and some energy. And let's make sure that we're maintaining our frequency so that we align with what we're trying to manifest. So if you're into that type of thing, I hope you can stay tuned to this video. Like I said, I have my incense out. We'll light them. I have this beautiful candle set. I've already cleansed the space with some sage, cleansed the mind. I will draw some cards for you guys just to give you some insight on any moves you need to make or just setting a tone for this year. 2024 is a very powerful manifestation year. And depending on your age, what year you were born and things, you can also figure out what year you're in life. They have certain numbers like 22. I know this is my 2022 year, so this is a very, very powerful manifestation year on top of it being a powerful manifestation year period. The 2024 equals an 8. It's the ending of chapters. It's just a very powerful number. The infinity sign, never ending. You can pull miracles from the sky type of thing. Nothing is too big to ask for type of thing. Stop putting limits on yourself. That's the first message for this session. Your potential is limitless. Who told you that you can't have it all? Who told you that you can't have happiness? Who told you that you can't have love? Who told you that you can't have success? You can have it all. It will take work. You have to remember what to balance, how to balance it. Your day-to-day will look different, but you can have any and everything that you want. So stop putting these limits on yourself. Release that notion that you have to put limits on yourself, that you had to put this box on yourself. Release it. Release it, okay? Release it. So maybe we should call this a check-in as well as a release. We're going to release any energy that is ours that is no longer ours to hold. Any energy that we were holding on to that we may have picked up that we did not realize. We're releasing the notion that we have to be anxious because that's how we used to be. We're releasing all of that, the fears, the doubt. We're releasing it. And we're just being. We're being in a state of happiness. We're releasing the need to always be in survival mode, and we want to be in living mode and life mode. We're still here on this plane for a reason, and we want to experience life in the best possible way. We understand that every day will not be sunny, but we will be in the frequency that we're supposed to be in. When the day-to-day stresses won't hold us so tightly, hurt us, keep us in these boxes that are no longer meant for us to be in. I said this session is to draw awareness, trying to keep us in alignment, and to release old habits, outdated thought processes, outdated people, places, and things, outdated any and everything. We're releasing it. We're releasing its hold on us. And we're standing strong in the notion that we can be anything. Number 2, I want to talk about creating space for what it is that we're trying to attract. It was brought to my knowledge recently that I am a nurturer. I'm a nurturer. I take care of people around me. That's just something that I am. I'm a birth number 1. I am a firstborn on my mom's side. I take care of things. I'm like an extended mother. I'm mama bearing a lot of people. But with that notion of taking care of people, I always wondered, like, why people don't come to take care of me, or they don't know when I'm overwhelmed and I can't take on you anymore, and I've got to be over here nurturing on myself, and why they don't understand it. And it was brought to my attention that I don't create space for people to come in and nurture on me, for me to receive. I always want to give. And that is a problem, because healthy relationships, whether it be love, interest, family members, just ships, period, friendships, they have to be give and take. So do you create space in order to receive what it is that you are wanting? Create space. If you need to add something to your home, is there something that you need to get rid of? If your home is empty, so this does not, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people that want to hold on to things so tightly that they don't realize that they need to release it in order for something to come back in. Release that notion. Make space. Create space in your mind, your body, your soul, for you to receive what it is that you're asking for. Okay? Besides creating space and releasing limits, and being aware that this is a very powerful manifestation year and that miracles can just come from the sky, releasing the notion to know how they'll come from the sky and just know that they'll come. And when they show up, having the knowledge and wisdom to know that it's not too good to be true, that you're deserving of it, that it's yours, that it's here for a reason. Having that notion. Also, having a notion to ask when you need help. You have spirit guides and ancestors around you. They don't have to show themselves as in showing themselves, but you can still ask for their help. So not being afraid to ask for their help. Sometimes their help is putting this video in your face so you can see what I'm giving, because this is what you need to hear. Okay, sometimes it's simple as that, and sometimes it's not. But that's something important for me to say about this year. Complaining. Sometimes people complaining don't realize that they're complaining. Something that I had to leave in 2023 was the way that the world is right now. There's a lot of price gouging. There's a lot of things going on that we don't really like, right? And with those things going on, I realized that when I complain about it, it's also coming from that scarcity mindset. And so it's knocking me out of alignment so that I can't get what I'm trying to receive. And this is not the only reason to leave it in the past. Not always about receiving and being in alignment. Sometimes it's just that's an outdated practice and we need to leave it in the past. And so that's what we're doing. So I'm releasing the need to complain about the price gouging, complain about the way that the world is right now, because there's enough of that energy and I don't want to vibrate there anymore. So I'm leaving it in the past and I'm making an effort to not do that. And when I see something that's just outrageous, like, Doritos, a bag of Doritos costing $10, I'll just, okay, that's what it is. And I don't want to be a part of that. And so I'm just going to leave it there. Like, it's not affecting me in any way, shape, or form. Okay? There's enough negativity in the world. I don't want to add to it. I just don't. I don't want to operate on that level. I'm not saying that every day I'm going to wake up and be in this mood, because sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I might need to come back and watch my own video and say, girl, this is the alignment that we need to be in, right? Next, I want to talk about how is your day-to-day needing to change. For me, I'm going to have clients in the evenings and on the weekends a lot more. So that's something that changed for me because I work a 9 to 5 as well. So with that being said, sometimes my day may start a little earlier. Sometimes it may go a little later. Moving your body. I want to move my body and make an effort to do it every day. That movement may be something very hard, very tedious, like, weight training, doing some cardio. Sometimes it just might be some flowing yoga movements and just stretching and clearing the mind and being free. Okay? What does that look like for you? How do you need to move your body in order to be free and stretch it in ways that it needs to be stretched, the same way that you stretch your mind? How does your work routine need to change? For those of you trying to manifest new jobs, what do you want that job to look like? For me, I would love to work 4 10-hour days a week, because I am in corporate America. Some people, they might only need to work part-time. I need health benefits for my position. You may not. I would like to be salaried. You may not. These are different things to think about, but I want your mindset to go there. How high do you want your career to go? Do you want to stay in the career track that you're on? Do you want to change it? Do you want to shift? Do you want to go here? Do you want to go there? Do you want to research some companies? I want your mind to go to that avenue. Like I said, moving your body. What ways do you need to show up for your body, your mind? When things aren't going your way, when things trigger you, when you get angry, what type of control are you giving those outside things over you so that they have control? How do you need to change that? That's something that I want you to think about. For my entrepreneurs, are there new customers that you want to reach? Is there a new product that you want to add to your business line? Is there a new service that you want to add? Do you want to enhance your service? Are there any classes, courses that you want to take in order to do that? In your business life, if you are in corporate America and you do want to, I can't even think right now. Please forgive me. You want to grow in your 9-to-5 job. Do you need to do some continuing education courses? Because you can always learn different ways. Even if you just watch YouTube videos to learn how to do a certain step different, there's always continuing education. And it doesn't have to be the standard way. Like I said, going to college, paying tuition, that type of thing. If that is your road, that's fine. But do you need to incorporate that in your day-to-day? And how would you do that if you do need to do it? Is it something that you need to do, once a month or so? Some people, you want to think about the year. Some people, they don't want to think that far. You want to break it down to a month. What do I need to do in this month so that I can be here and then I can, continue on? If that's what you need to do, take the time to do that. But this is just to give you an outline and to get the thoughts and the creative juices flowing, okay? So remember, this is just a check-in, making sure we're still in alignment, setting them intentions and goals and the manifestations, and sending you off into the world and to start this first quarter off strong. Because that's another thing. The proper new year does not begin until winter has ended. So in this last part of winter, what is it that we need to change, shift, or remove completely so that when springtime comes and those flowers start blossoming and we're blossoming as well, we can be our most authentic selves, we can be our highest selves, and we can be prepared for all the blessings that are coming. Giving gratitude for where we are, gratitude for where we come from. Living in the now. A part of releasing the need to be in survival mode and being in living mode is giving honor for where we are right now. I'm thankful for where I'm at. It's peaceful here. It's very quiet at times, but I like it like that. It lets my mind, my creative juices flow. It's different. It looks different to me, just like it looks to you. I used to be so afraid of change. Like, you have no idea. Like, snakes terrify me. Real talk. Terrify me. Cannot stand them. Why couldn't I stand them? They used to come up in my life all of a sudden. And I'm not talking about snake people. I'm talking about the actual animal, a snake, what they represent. But what they represent isn't all that bad. And when I change that outlook, don't get me wrong, I don't like to see those little things. But they don't affect me the way that they used to. They don't terrify me. I'm just like, you stay your ass over there, don't you? And don't you come in my home. Other than that, we good. Okay? And that's just the honest truth. Because change can be positive. Change can be happy. Change doesn't mean that you have to give up who you are. Because sometimes when I used to hear change, that's what I think. Like, oh, you won't be the thing. Things are always changing. But life is about change, right? And no, I'm not who I was 3 months ago. And no, I'm not who I was 2 years ago. And I'm thankful for that. Because what I used to hear, I used to think, like, I won't be this. Okay, hopefully my phone is back recording. Sorry about that. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Snakes and changed. I had to change my outlook on what change was, right? So my storage is getting full and I don't want it to cut out again. So I'm not trying to cut the session short. If you like these types of conversations, please join my Facebook private group, check into my business page because I will be going live there quarterly. We can always book sessions to go deeper into these types of conversations for setting your intentions, and making sure that you understand that you can manifest any and everything. Don't put a limit on yourself. That's what I want you to take away from this. Releasing things that no longer serve, checking in, making sure that what no longer aligns is out of there. Being aware of the frequency that you're in, because if you're out of it, we need to rise you right back up so that you continue getting and attracting what's for you. But I want to shoot some Reiki to you, and this Reiki is just about releasing and understanding that change can be very positive. It is very positive, and that you are reaping rewards that you have put into the universe, and it's okay for you to receive them. You are worthy. If you want love, you can receive love. And I'm talking about true love, not a surface level love. Deep love, healing love, energetic love. You give that to yourself, and so that you will receive it back. Do you get what I'm saying? We're opening roads and just shooting out that good energy. You are protected in all stages of this. Your mind, body, soul. Shooting that golden light your way from this citrine, from this natural citrine. And this quartz has some beautiful, beautiful rainbows in it. This is actually a Christmas gift, and I'm in love with it. And it just wants to give you some of that love, some of that light. You are a beautiful individual. And any and everything that comes to your mind when you're sitting down to write down your manifestations, write it on a piece of paper. Do a dump session where you just dump out any and everything that comes to your mind, and then you put structure to it afterwards. We're just grounding you. The roads are open. Even if you're on them alone, it's okay. You're not alone, truly. You have divine friends here that you've met and ones that you haven't. And we're just giving you some love, gentle hugs, letting you know that while this looks different, you might just cry while you're getting the session done, and it's okay. Cry, release it. Release all that weight and that baggage, and know that you are okay. You wake up happy. And on days that you don't, you think about this video and you become happy. You take 3 deep breaths. The first one in, and then you're releasing anything from the past year that no longer needs to be with you. The second one, you release the walls that you've placed on yourself, the limits that you placed on yourself. And the third one, you bring in that divine energy that you feel shooting from this session, and let it radiate through your bloodstream, through your body. Let it just, this is a beautiful piece of opal. I wanted to come and play, so I'm bringing it out. And it's just letting you know the possibilities are limitless. You have all the power you need. You're just awakening what needs to be awakening, releasing what needs to be released. How you look at the world is what you will receive back. You're remembering that when you're out. When things anger you, you release the control that it has over you, so that it no longer phases you in the way that it used to. Anything that you used to be, you might climb 4 flights of steps and you used to get winded. Traffic jams used to give you anxiety. I hate driving in the rain. That's a thing in the past. You may not like it, but it doesn't hold the control that it used to, so you won't have the emotion attached to it that you used to. And that's another thing. When you're manifesting, it's about the emotion that you feel when you're getting what you manifest, and that's how you stay in alignment. So this is just to draw you back to the center, back to that happy emotion, that emotion that you feel when you have this crystal and that crystal. Travel more, see the world, experience, make new experiences, positive experiences. I challenge you to take on a hobby that you may have thought about, but you didn't know how to get into it. I'm challenging you to research it more. Just pick it up. Just start it. Just start. Stop wasting time and start. And time is a limit at times. So release the need to be in a hurry. And I want you to just feel. Just check in right now where you're at and just feel. And after you feel, I want you to take your manifestation book and I want you to sit down with yourself and I want you to get totally, completely honest and just dump. Just dump any thought that comes to mind. Everything. While you start writing, things just will start coming. Write those things on a piece of paper. And when you're done fully dumping, I don't care if you have 3 pages of paper. You're going to take those papers and you're going to make sense of it, make some order, and you're going to really make your manifestation list. And you're going to mark it as 1/1/2024. And I want you to sit with that paper and I want you to just write it, but like write it in your sentences. I am. That's what you do. And you feel those emotions. When you travel, you feel happy. When you buy yourself something, you feel accomplished. When you reach a certain goal, you feel like you're successful. You know, that's the type of emotions. Attach the emotion of what you're writing on your paper and feel it and sit with it and really meditate for a second. That's what I want you to do. And if you want to replay this video while you're doing it, feel that energy, that's fine. Today is the 1st, so blow some cinnamon through your door. Welcome in the abundance, wealth, and health into your home. You are happy, healthy, and whole. Your potential is limitless, and you allow yourself to receive gifts from the universe. You are a divine being, and I thank you for watching my video. I hope you know to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, I'm a life coach and energy healer. You can book sessions in person and virtually. If you're in person, and you have to be in a DMV area. If you're not, virtually works fine. I am available. You can reach me on my private Facebook group where I send out positivity daily. If you have something that you see that you want to share with the group, do so. I have a Facebook page, I have Instagram, and I have TikTok. I'm the most active probably on my Facebook group because I do post to them daily. Some type of positivity, because that's what I want to put out in the world. That's what I like to receive. So again, this was just a check-in. I hope that you enjoyed. Oh, let me get your cards. One second. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do this a little differently because, like I said, my phone storage is getting full and I don't want it to cut off. I have 3 piles. Close your eyes and pick a number between 1 and 3. We're going to have the green opal for your pile 1s. So if this is the stone that calls to you. So if the quartz calls to you, then this beautiful quartz energy is for pile number 2. And we have this beautiful citrine here, citrine tower for my pile number 3s. Pick your number between 1 and 3. That's your pile. And I'm not going to show you the piles because, or maybe I'll show them to you like this. Please forgive me because I'm going to edit this as easy as possible. So this is my pile 1s, my piles 2, and my pile 3s. Okay? Okay, so my pile 1 people, my green opals. First we have the first we have an action card, and it's funny. It's prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. I am a Taurus, sun, moon, Taurus. That is very, very interesting. That's your first action card, right? Prosper. New moon in Taurus. New moon in Taurus is, this card will often come up when you're inquiring about financial matter or when you're doubting your self-worth, right? something we're talking about. This card suggests you have what you want, including materialistic things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the law of attraction. Value yourself and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and this card holds the new moon energy, which is about new beginnings, okay? So now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. This card also is a sign for you to start a new relationship or of sexier times. If you've been wrestling with something for a long time, the new moon is sturdy. Taurus is a sign not to give up just yet. So prosperity is success. So all of that is coming. So it's very funny that card came up. I'm very happy for you all. No, prosperity lies ahead. So maybe in the spring, it's when it's going to show up. You also have the Page of Swords and the Sun. The Sun is a very happy card, right? Your last action card is the pink opal, and it's funny because you have the green opal. Oh, you see how alignment work, baby. Okay, be kind to yourself. I'm gonna get you your other action card, and then I'm gonna tell you about your tarots. Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to move fast. 1 second. Okay, so your pink opal, it's cut yourself some slack. The way you talk to yourself can either lift you up or tear you down. Be so mindful of your internal dialogue. Honor yourself. Be your own cheerleader. Forgive yourself and remain your own best friend through the ups and downs of life. Make a conscious shift to speak to yourself with more compassion, empathy, and kindness. Treat yourself as well as you would treat others, or the way you expect others to treat you. It all starts with your own inner voice. By showing yourself sensitivity, understanding, and gentleness, you can learn to be kinder and more compassionate towards others as well. So how do you talk to yourself? I hear so many people talking down to themselves, calling themselves stupid. Like, I'm so silly, I'm so dumb. That is something that I do not like. And I've even been around it enough that I picked it up again, and I'm like, we're not doing that. So that's your action card. Talk to yourself with kindness. Talk to yourself as the beautiful divine being that you are, whether you're male, female, whatever. Talk to yourself with love. And prosperity lies ahead, honey. You want it, you deserve it. Let's get your Page of Swords and your Sun card. I'm going to get this book that I have that gets very deep about these cards' meanings. So we're going to start with that. The Sun is 19. You got the E's. The Sun. The Sun reveals a clarity that comes only after we have spent time with the darkest parts of ourselves. So the winter is dark, it's cold, it's gloomy. That's the time you're in. So I really do feel like this is speaking towards what your spring has in store. It's the card of clarity and optimism. It is connected to the number 1 and the 0. It's a life force energy. This card in general, it comes through the eyes of a child, connecting with your own inner child. It's a rewarding and productive card. It offers clarity in murky situations and brings you the experience of renewed vitality and conscious understanding. I'm sorry, you guys, I cannot talk and read at the same time. Please forgive me. So the Sun, like I said, for love and money, it's about renewing the passion in an existing relationship, or a new relationship is on the horizon. For career, new money is on its way, or new ideas to generate different revenue in your business is on its way. Working with the family or children could help that. And for spiritual, it's about you feeling healthier inside and out, and your period of sadness or illness is over. That's what the Sun is about, right? But the Page of Swords. Okay, the Page of Swords is about communication and bringing fresh perspectives and be open to hearing and sharing ideas, right? So the general meaning of this card is it's about grounding enough to know that you're practiced before leaping into conflict. So, you're bringing out all the possibilities and things, but this energy urges you to pay attention to the subtle messages surrounding you, urging you to move forward with a measured caution. Communication, fresh perspectives, and opportunities to engage your mind surround you right now, right? And love and romance, this card is about you having a partner with a quick, curious mind, possibly younger, with a youthful attitude, will arrive in your life very soon. The person offers new perspectives that you hadn't previously considered, so they might look different than you think. That's what it sounds like. And while you may be in a relationship filled with plenty of moments of lighthearted fun, there is also a need to share your truths with each other and to learn from one another. As far as money and career goes, this card is about you waiting to hear back from a client or manager, new employer, and the news will offer valuable information to your new options or help you expand your horizons. This news may excite you, but be sure to formulate a solid plan before jumping in. Be confident in sharing your thoughts and ideas, right? And for personal and spiritual, this card means you're feeling excitement and curiosity about a new course of study or interest in your journey to enrich yourself physically, emotionally, or mentally and spiritually. In the process, you may unearth new truths about yourself. So that's all my Power 1 people. This is a very good reading. I believe that your spring will be renewed with a lot of hope, and you have a lot of things to be hopeful about. So I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time. Okay, my Power 2 people, my quartz people. We have your first action card, which is the amethyst. Trust your intuition. Okay. Your second action card is adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. So you just have to make a few adjustments so that you can see what you need to see in the springtime. Okay. And you have the Six of Pentacles. So it's talking about your money and the Magician. So let me get you some deeper understandings of these cards in 1 second. Okay. So the amethyst, intuition can speak louder than words. Ultimately, all the answers lie within you. Know that you can trust yourself, okay? Similar to the gut instinct, your intuition allows you to connect with your inner knowing. You understand yourself better than anyone else does. Intellect and logic are useful, but sometimes overthinking and overanalyzing can hold us back. Tap into your own inner wisdom and acknowledge what your intuitive self is telling you. Don't let outside voices talk you out of doing what you know what is best for you. Let your inner voice speak for itself. That's very deep that came up because that's one of the things that we talked about. Trusting yourself. Only you can see that vision, like they said, and you know all the details. We only tell people, parts, and sometimes we don't do it on purpose. It's just how people tell things, what you have picked up and received, what you were capable of receiving at the frequency that you say. So you have to trust your judgment better than anyone else's, right? That's the first thing. And adjustments are required. Let's see. Think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled with more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there's also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest with whether there are toxic emotions involved which you need to release. This card also comes with the promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will go to where you want to be. A change, of course, is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of. So pay attention. And that's very, very important because, like I said, we're in that last stretch. Change what needs to be changed, because when that spring comes, you want to be happy and flowing in that positive energy, okay? So let me get you the other card meanings in 1 second. Okay, the Magician. The Magician has the power of the 4 elements. So, earth, air, fire, and water combined in their connections to the divine. They are also able to create unlimited abundance in the physical realm, right? So this card is about the Magician has the elements and ingredients you need to be creative. They're always at your fingertips. With clear intention and passion, you can connect to the divine and manifest your dreams into reality. This card is a reminder that you are more powerful than you know. Take action with inspired and focused on keeping each element in balance in your life. When you take action on your dreams, your desires, you create the world that you want. That's very interesting because I do feel like it's letting you know, basically, if you do these changes, you can manifest any and everything. And that's all this session was letting you know. 2024 is nothing but manifestation. So manifest the positive. Let go of all that negativity. Release it. Okay? And love and romance. This card is a reading about romance. The Magician in a reading about romance can mean manifesting a wonderful relationship or reigniting the spark within an existing one. You have everything within you to create a relationship of your dreams, regardless of the relationship status. Pay attention to balancing your emotions with your thoughts while remaining grounded and passionate. It's very, very important. Listen to what I said again. I'll read it again. Pay attention to balancing your emotions with your thoughts while remaining grounded with passion. I feel like you need to apply that to every part of your life. All of us did. Really. About career and money. You can create new opportunities using all of your inherited skills to cultivate abundance, manifest prosperity, and take inspired actions toward goals. If you've been wanting to start your own business, now is the time. Know your worth when negotiating for a raise or contract. For your personal and spiritual life, you are coming into your power by working with nature and spirit. Drawing this card signifies deepening your spiritual practice and co-creating your reality with the universe and the divine. Okay? And then you have the Six of Pentacles. So let's hear about this money thing, baby. Let's hear. The Six of Pentacles is going and receiving opens the flow of prosperity into your life. Always give what you would like to receive, baby. Okay? This card for love and romance, a relationship based on genuine care and equal give and take is here for you or on its way. A generous partner or gift is coming to you, so be open to receiving it. Now is the perfect time for sharing and connecting deeply within your relationship. The general meaning of this card is the Six of Pentacles asks, what is your relationship to giving and receiving? Giving offers its own reward and a good feelings that flow from being generous, but receiving can sometimes leave you feeling unworthy or undeserving, especially when you do not have anything to offer in return. Don't feel obligated to give back to the same source you've received from, since they are already satisfied with the act of giving. Instead, remember those moments of kindness and give to others when the opportunity arises, right? The more comfortable you become with receiving, the more abundance will flow into your life. And that's funny because I just asked, did you make space to receive? That is such an important message, okay? And career and money, this card means a generous offer, windfall of money, or abundance returns on an investment is on its way to you. You are getting back what you put into a project and feeling great about it. Keeping your eyes open for a raise or promotion, but also considering helping someone at work who needs resources and financial support. And in your personal and spiritual, an inheritance or unexpected gift is coming to you, and you are considering donating to charity or someone in need. Consider passing along items from your closet and home to those in need, since doing so will create space from which you will receive. So that is such an alignment with what we was talking about. Remember, make those few adjustments so that you can let in what needs to be let in. Okay, lastly, I have my Power 3 people, my citrine people, my happy, abundant people. How are you? So your first action card is Apophyllite, which is about staying positive. It's a beautiful, beautiful stone. And then you have a new start is coming, new moon. Oh, I'm happy and excited for you guys' spring, honey. You have the Judgment card and the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is about a celebration, though. So let's see. Let's get you some deeper meanings of these cards. Give me one sec. Okay, so your Three of Cups. Three of Cups is about celebration and togetherness. It's about rejoicing and celebrating with the people you care about and allow your connections to lift your spirits. The general meaning of this card urges you to have more fun. Be playful and focus on spending time with your friends and family. Connecting with others is a great stress reliever and rejuvenates your spirit. Indulge in the activities that feel expensive and joyous, surrounded by people who uplift and inspire you. So that's the number one key thing to remember. The people that inspire you, that's the people go out and celebrate with them, honey, okay? And love and romance. Draw this card indicates that you could meet a new partner through friends. It also serves as a reminder that love comes into your life when you're doing what you love and enjoying yourself. So if you're already in a relationship, get out and have some fun with your partner, especially in a group or in a community with others. For your money, now is a great time to collaborate with people who support you. This type of compassionate connection helps empower you to feel safe in taking on new projects, knowing you have a strong team to back you up. Bonding with coworkers or making friends with people who work in your industry will lead to new opportunities. I think I'm really excited, y'all, because I can't even talk. So please forgive me for all this stuttering, jumping around, honey. All this lovely energy. Like, it's just, I don't know, I just feel so happy. Like, I just been hugged and the sun shining on me. So I hope you can feel the happiness and it's not too much to take in, honey. For your personal and spiritual, this card means you are craving time with your soul family. Prioritize connecting. So the Three of Cups in your personal and spiritual is about you craving time with your soul family. Collaborate with them. Celebrate with good friends and family is what you need most right now. That's what your Three of Cups is about. And 20, the Judgment card. Judgment serves as the ultimate release when we are accepting the past and ourselves as we follow the divine call for our spiritual awakening. This card, the process of releasing judgment of yourself is important, whether or not a spiritual awakening is taking place. In order to move forward in life, you have to be willing to accept and release your past so you are able to enjoy the next phase of your life, whatever it may hold. Judgment contains all elements of the cycle of surrender and release and forgive, which taken together allows you to move from the past onto a vibrant future. In love and romance, it's about accepting your mistakes as well as those of your partners so you can successfully let go of the past. Past lovers may be returning for a possible reconciliation, allowing you to make peace with your past and find closure. Seek forgiveness in order to move forward. In career and money, don't allow the past mistakes or decisions in the realms of finance and career to define you. Instead, focus on releasing the past and moving into a new, more successful period. Heed signs from the universe and follow them towards a new career path or opportunity in business, okay? And then in your personal and spiritual is put your energy towards noticing the signs from the universe so you can begin releasing yourself from self-criticism and judgment. This is the time to start accepting your spiritual gifts, moving on from past pain, and embracing a new period of spiritual awakening. So your action card was the new moon. A new start is coming, and there is a yes coming your way. This is one that is totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed, and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle. This is a time to wipe the slate clean, and the situation you are asked about becomes toxic. Either this will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. And lastly, apostolate. Stay positive. Keep your head up and your hopes high. Instead of focusing on all the things that can go wrong, it's important to focus on all the things that can go right. Direct your attention to all the positives in your life and allow them to motivate you. Stay grateful in the moment. Allow yourself to be excited about a prospect or opportunity, while ruining all the fun with second guessing and what ifs. A positive mindset, one centered on hope rather than fear, can overcome almost anything. Where your attention goes, energy flows. Let it flow toward positive. That's the best message that I can leave you with this video. I hope that you take the action card and really apply it to your day-to-day life. When you're sitting making your manifestations and your affirmations for the day, think about all that you've learned from this video and apply it and utilize it. And I will see you all in the next quarter for the check-in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, join in the private Facebook group, like me on Facebook and Instagram, and starting off the year to a positive. I have cinnamon on me because I blew cinnamon out my door because it's the first of the year. I mean the first of the month. But I hope this video finds you in good health. And until next time, don't forget you can book a session too.